All right, guys. So this is called sit and decompress. It's a brace that goes underneath your rib cage to decompress the lower spine. Here, I'm just kind of sitting with my feet on the ground. And then you can also do some other movements, taking your feet off the ground, putting it behind you, straddling, putting one foot in front of the other. And check out the YouTube video, Sit and Decompress. It'll go over all of the different positions that you can try to fully release the lower spine. Really helps with all the sitting that we do. And next, I do dead hangs just to release the rotator cuff, shoulders, and also foam rolling here. I've got a cutting board that I use as my foot plate for my resistance band setup, and that really helps with decompressing the upper spine. And then here I'm doing hip flexor stretches and quad stretches, and it's sometimes hard to get deep into the stretch. Sometimes I'll put the cutting board on the bed and the foam roller underneath, and so I can roll out the quads while I'm doing it. And then this also opens up the hips. And there's a movement I think I'm going to be doing here in a second where you squeeze your thighs together with your two fists in between. And what that does is it kind of pops right there. It pops your hips back into place, and that is very helpful. And then I forget actually the name of this movement. I'm going to lean back here quite a bit in a second. And again, it opens up your quads and your hip flexors and really gives a good stretch. So do what you can. I'm not as flexible as I used to be, but I'm starting to do these more. And then again, good for the shoulders and opening up the chest with all of the rolling of the shoulders while we're sitting and bad posture that can happen from our job. I wrapped a resistance band around the steering wheel. You could do it around other, anchor points in the truck and just pull away and let the resistance pull your shoulder out a bit. And then next I do my bike and I get my cardio in. So I've got a couple of different ratchet straps to secure my bike. And I also secure, if you see the weights on the passenger seat, I try to put them under the bunk, but some days I don't get to it. So I just have two straps and I'll strap it to the seat and strap it to the door as well. And I get my little handy pillow because I don't like how low the seat is, and it's just more comfortable having something to sit on. And I will do the bike for the program that I'm on right now. Wants me to do between 40 and 50 minutes a day at a heart rate between 100 and 120 beats per minute. And that's what I'm doing here is I'm grabbing my Apple Watch, which of course I forget to charge a lot. So that's what you're seeing here. So I'm going to charge it for a little bit and then I'll check that in a minute. But I've got my coffee, my Core Power protein shakes. And yeah, I'm just on my phone, because I'm ADD. So I got to have something to do. That's one reason I don't like jogging outside right now is one, I'm not in conditioned shape to do so. And also I have to stay within that heart rate range. So it's not really a jogging heart rate range. And yeah, I just get kind of bored, but I'm also multitasking and editing videos for you guys while I'm on the bike. And yeah, this is just a morning routine. I for sure do the bike every day if I'm not doing the stretching. And then shameless plug here, Ramblin' Nomad, my stand store. If you guys are interested, I've got some links to some of the DIY programs I put together for in-cab workouts, dumbbells, resistance bands, and body weight. And then that's my TikTok. And here we go with checking the heart rate, making sure I'm in range. And I believe I am 109. So it's not bad, guys. I mean, if you can, now you can also break it up. If you can't do 40 minutes in a row, while you're waiting on a shipper or receiver, you can fold out the bike and do that as well. I try to get it first thing in the morning, but some days I sleep in. And then I just, try to wash that pillow quite a bit and strap this back up and get back into some weight training. Well, right now it's just body weight, but just doing push-ups. This is the easy first step. And then you can also do it on the seats. I miss my old truck that has both of the armrests on both seats. And these are pike push-ups. You can do it off the bed with your feet elevated on the bed. And I don't think I really got a good view of the other way that you can do it, which is just having your feet on the ground in front of the bed as well. And this is really good for shoulders and traps. And yeah, it can make blood rush to your head, so just be careful if you have high blood pressure. And then doing some bunk rows. These are pretty simple. I've got a little tutorial short that I just uploaded today. If you guys are interested, check it out in the shorts section. And let's see what else. I've got the crunches, working on my form, and some oblique twists. Just pretty simple stuff you can get done real quick. And then split squats and just a full body weight workout. Doesn't take that long. So just get it done, guys. It'll make you feel a lot better. And then these are body weight deadlifts. Obviously, the heavier you weigh, the more effective it'll be. I'm not a calisthenics expert, but these are things that you can do, and you'll get your heart rate up and a workout in. And then, of course, just calf raises to finish off. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment trucker below if you want a free fitness guide. And if you want $20 off truck parking with truckparkingclub.com, enter promo code NOMAD20 when you go to the website. Also, links are in the bio.